It's me, Honeybee TV. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 9 a.m. on Thursday, the 10th of October, and we've made it. We've made it through the hurricane. So it stayed being hurricane category 1 through the night, and I felt safe here. I'll give them that. Like, this building held up to it. Always thought it would. But there was a couple of points last night where the wind was just so loud and the building was making a noise all the time, like fighting it. And then these huge gusts would like hit the building, and it was just such an unusual thing. And it would, like, I felt it when I was in this bed, like you could feel the movement of the hotel. It was like, what the hell? So it was really hard. I did get some sleep. I was finding that I was getting because I was so tired from lack of sleep from nights before. I fell asleep at like 10 for a couple of hours, woke up to the wind and it was getting bad, and then went back to sleep for a couple of hours and woke up again when the wind was at the worst. And then I kind of was like listening to it, and I just fell back to sleep again. Woke up about 6 and couldn't really hit. It wasn't that loud, so it quieted down, and then woke up at 8. So I've managed to get sleep. Disruptive, but I'm very relieved. There is a crane at St. Petersburg that has completely collapsed and like fallen down because they didn't get it deconstructed in time. It's crazy. It'll take forever to fix that problem. The parks are shut, Disney and Universal, even City Walk. So I think it's this morning. It's still wet and just a bit windy, but nothing like yesterday. So it's basically stay inside. So I've had breakfast in bed. Had a yogurt parfait that was from Urban Pantry downstairs. Very nice. Had some fruit in it. Coffee, and then filled up my camping drink, my Stanley camping mug, and having a drink. So it's a very chill day. I'm going to repack my suitcase. I'm going to eat more snacks because I don't want to bring them all home, and just chill. There is no rush today, which feels very strange. I think we'll all get a bit of cabin fever, and we'll just see how the day goes. Favorite view, it's from my window, so it's actually just kind of drizzling. You can see it kind of going into the drains. More cars are about. Still not a lot on the road, obviously, but yeah, you can see there'll be people checking out today because they just stayed here for one night, for example. For a lot of evacuees were staying in this hotel, so I think a lot will be heading out to see what damage is caused to their property. I saw quite a few people moving around, like around here, like hotel guests. As the parks are shut, I imagine shops are shut, everything will be shut today. So I might just have a wander. This is Sapphire Falls? Got that wrong. This is like a budget plus hotel, and so is that, like that one's a moderate. It's meant to have a really nice pool and stuff. So I might have a wander at the resorts this afternoon and kind of get a feel for them. Because there's a walking path that you can kind of walk around. However, just realising that the path will go to City Walk and that's shut, so they might not let us do that. So I'll have a walk around here, I think. I'm still in my pyjamas because I've been in bed since 11. There's no rush, I'm not going anywhere. So basically, I was meant to be at Horror Nights last night, Wednesday night. That got cancelled. The next one should be Friday, but they're obviously assessing the parks to see the damage. And today would have been in my plan to have done Volcano Bay because I have a 3 park pass. That's not happening. So I'm lucky that I'm coming back in November and December into January. But this one was meant to be like wanted more time to do Universal stuff, and that's obviously not happened, but I can come back. Like, I'm very fortunate this year that I've planned so that I can come multiple times. But yeah, it's obviously, it still feels a bit, and I'm just grateful that, for example, I got to do a bit of the parks yesterday, but I felt so incredibly guilty. However, I felt that I couldn't stay in the hotel because I got here at 8. There's a lot of people coming in. There's a lot of people waiting for rooms and stuff. I mean, it's very good that I could actually, I got a text message quite early, well, it was late morning, that I could check in, but knowing that I'd probably be stuck here today, for me, it felt very good to be at the park, and I imagine the hotels didn't want everybody in the hotels because it was bad enough last night with the people. So yeah, so I felt very relieved to be able to do something in the park. And to be honest, because of obviously the wait times were very low, people were very respectful, like locals. You could tell it was all international guests like myself that were kind of stuck. I did feel like a lot of things shouldn't have been open, like there was no need to do the shows. There was obviously no characters. Quite a few of the outdoor rides were shut because of the weather. I don't think they should have had all the catering. I think they should have just had 1 or 2 places open. I thought it was very strange that it had so many carts, and then there was odd, you know, like you can get your photos taken at booths and things, and I was like, why are these even open? Like, there's absolutely no need. They should have just done it on a restriction, but because of the wait times being quite low, I don't think anyone would have complained, because you could do so much. Like, I basically did nearly every ride I wanted to yesterday in 4 hours, which is crazy. So I felt very guilty, and there'll be people judging me, but it was literally just a bit of drizzle, but at 11:30 it changed, and that's when I was like, I'm gonna get out. But a lot of people left at that time. I don't think many people would have been there after 1, to be honest. So that's my thoughts. Just noticed sitting there that I can actually see Dr. Doom's ride. Now, I never saw that yesterday, which just shows you how bad the weather was. I never even realised that was there. I'm bored, I'm going a little stir crazy, and I see lots of people out and about. So I'm gonna go have an explore. It's meant to be cooler today, so I've got my leggings on, a white creased t-shirt, and I've got a little drink. I've got this is the best, my Minions umbrella. It's a UV umbrella as well as a normal umbrella. So I'm gonna go explore, and also realised I could go have a look at another hotel too. So Cabana Bay, which is like 50s feel. So I've got a little few hours of exploring to do. Let's go. It's windy. I didn't think it was windy at all. What an absolute... Oh, this is crazy. Okay, we'll just go up to the hotel. But it's very cool, wind, but there's warmth in the air, but because of the wind you don't feel it. Thank you. So, obviously, debris on the paths, nothing major here. Really busy, obviously, in this hotel at the moment. Loads of people going home. Oh, cool. Is this staircase? Feels very Harry Potter-esque. Oh, this is cool. It's like Halloween themed. You can see they're clearing up at the moment, but it doesn't look too bad, does it? Looks pretty good. The ducks are having a great time because the pool is closed, so it's like a VIP experience for them. Enjoy yourselves. So the guys are busy clearing. I'm just at another angle, but yeah, they love wrapping stuff, but it seems to have worked. Really nothing major, but they used to it here. It's the like grab and go. It's quite busy because it's obviously lunchtime now. So guess what? I'm in another shop. This one's a bit bigger. So I'd check out the goods. Oh, that's a cool little bag. Stop it. This Harry Potter section. This rain jacket is giving me my secondary school vibe. No joke. Those colours. Yeah. So, not much here. I'm going to go to Cabana Bay next. They've got a really big food hall, so I might grab a sandwich or something from there. So, that's my hotel, and I was literally there. I'm so grateful they put me on the second floor and not up there. I would have probably been crying because of the noise. So, this is actually how you would walk to the parks. So, I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. I think everyone's doing the same as me, just trying to get some steps in. Lots of debris on the path. But the sun is coming out. But this wind is still here. It's actually very pleasant to walk in. It's quite cool. So let's go check out Cabana Bay. I've got into Cabana Bay, but only because I followed a couple that had a key card. So I didn't realise that you'd need a key to get from the bridge. So I'm just exploring, but maybe I won't be able to do too much if I don't have a key card. So yeah, I wouldn't have liked these rooms because your room door is the external door. And that would have been very interesting last night. We've got to the front. As you can hear, they are cleaning up. I'm gonna go check out this place. Wow, it is lively in here. Another DJ. So, Pumpkin Lord has taken over. I think this is as much as Halloween I'm gonna get. With cool decorations. But yeah, so random that they have DJs in here. I like it though. So they got a bar. DJ Dave, apparently. All have a Starbucks, which I just find hilarious, but they're busy. Now, there is a bowling alley up there, so that would have kept a lot of people entertained. Yeah, I don't like that. I find this noise very, very loud. But let's see what food is available. It's like pizzas, some grill, some prepped stuff, salads. Nothing really too exciting, to be honest. I'm just kind of wandering around, just seeing what there is. But there's no issue with availability of stuff, so that's good. Play like old school adverts and videos on there, which is cool. But overall, I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I just find the noise in here really intense because it's such an open area. So I think I'm just going to head back to mine. And hopefully mine still has pizza, because I'd be tempted about a little bit of pizza. There's no boats running, but here's the docks where they've all been safely put. If you can just see them, there you go. Just see them through all of this. Yeah, so still need to clean this one up. You can hear that noise in the background. That is a water pump. And you can see that's where they were hiding the boats underneath, well, along here. But it's very high, the water, so I'm wondering if they're just trying to drop the water out of this section so that it's safe for the boats to be used again. So we're nearly at City Walk. I don't know what to expect, but there's loads of people walking, so I imagine we can go for a little bit of a wander, which I'm excited about. Because I thought I might have been just stuck going around the hotels, but look, it's where they kept the boats safe last night. They all look pretty good. All have the same idea of going for a walk to City Walk, and no, you can't. So we've all turned around. They put a gate up, so we're all just walking around. But they should really put a sign somewhere to stop us all walking up here. So back I go. And what's annoying is my trainers have got wet, so I'm going to have to dry these out again. I estimate it'll take me about 25 minutes to walk from here all the way to the theme parks over there. And this was good timing because I think it's about to pour it down, and I've just got back. So this guy was setting up at around 6 o'clock last night, and I do hope he got some sleep because he's been DJing all day, but he must also be deaf because this is so loud. Got a pizza. There was only cheese and pepperoni, and there wasn't much other food, so they were running low. So I thought if I can get this for lunch, then I've had a hot meal for the day. But yeah, not looking the best, but I bet it tastes pretty good. And my feet are very wet from my walk, but I'm so glad I did the walk because maybe I was out there for nearly an hour, and then the weather's just, I think there's going to be like showers for an hour or two. So yeah, that was all good timing. So I'm repacking. That is my hand luggage, just full of food. But obviously I've got less in it than before because it was absolutely jam-packed with snacks. So I'm just trying to like tidy up, and can I just say, love these. These are really, really nice. And so are these honey barbecue, but I'm not going to finish that bag because it's absolutely massive. So I'm just putting things aside. So this is my breakfast in the morning. Absolutely love this maple and brown sugar, a liquid IV because I'm going to be going all day. That was from a kids meal at Disney, and I brought that from home. So yeah, I'm just kind of tidying up my little alien. So just, yeah, trying to work it all out. Definitely gonna have to, sorry, these got wet. Definitely, God, Knall's bra, but that needs repacked. So yeah, just hang out. It's already 6 o'clock. I must have fallen asleep for like 2 hours, but yeah, I'm gonna have to be up early because Universal is opening tomorrow, and they have confirmed that they're doing early hours, and that will be busy because you've got all these pumped up people who want to go to the park and haven't been able to do so today. There's been not much stuff open. I'm hearing that quite a lot of restaurants on iDrive are now open, and they're going to be very busy. I think places like Dave and Buster have been open this afternoon, so obviously that's a great place when it's not great weather and nowhere else is open. It's like got arcade games because it is raining again now. Went for that walk. I'm glad I did, but then I think I just ate a lot and then just collapsed and fell asleep. So I feel like I've kind of wasted my day. But while I pack, I'll show you some of the things I got on this trip. So I already have this hoodie. I literally live in this, so I was like, I'll get the blue, but the material was kind of bobbly. Like, this doesn't look as bad, but the blue looked really bobbly. So I got another black, but I got it embroidered, and I have Honey Bee on it. Love it. So at least I know this is the really good one, special occasions hoodie. Look at this. Blech. So every time you step on it, like, not just pure water, but just like oozes, but it's horrible colour because of the glue. I think it's the glue. Anyway, I chatted on my little iPad thing because there's a bit where you can chat with us, and so it shows there, and I was like, I don't need to, which I thought was great actually. It's the only thing I like about this iPad. Was that, so just to make you aware that between here and by the little chair over there, it leaks when you put pressure on. And I said it's probably just because where my room is by the roof, and maybe there's a bit of water that's seeped into the building somehow. So I was like, it's not a major issue. They were like, do you want to send someone up now, or do you need an extra towel? So I was like, no, it is a small amount, but just so you're aware that there's some towels that look awful. I didn't want to get charged for it. But anyway, so that's all good. I'm going to get up really, really early. to do early access. It's at 8 a.m. but obviously need to just get that bag packed and leave it left luggage, and I'll probably walk it. At least I know I'm gonna get there in a certain amount of time. And yeah, that's it. I feel so tired, so it's 10 o'clock, so I'm ready for a good night's sleep. I feel like I haven't had one for about 4 nights, so obviously my body is ready. So come with me tomorrow for my last day in Orlando. So good night. Bye bye.